What's up, guys? Welcome to Flow State. Let's talk about crypto. I'm making this kind of a little warning video. People need to be very cautious right now. There's probably going to be a decent market crash in the crypto sector. Like right about when the eclipse hits. The elites like to run things around. You know, they dabble with the numerology and the astrology, and there's a very good chance that they're gonna have a they're gonna have an event planned for the eclipse, and I promise you it's not gonna be a good one. And this isn't just my opinion. I mean, you do your own research, but I guess I suggest that you research into whether you think that something's coming on the 10th, because I do. And it seems that the rest of the people who are into crypto that I've watched on YouTube or talked to do as well. And I mean, in the long run, the crypto market is just a complete racket anyways, right? I know that people like are really getting hyped up and you can make a lot of money, which is true in the short term. If you play it right, you can. I've made some money. A lot of people are making money, and that's, you know, largely a reflection of inflation, to be completely honest. I mean, have I doubled my money in crypto? For sure. Did a can of Peace Tea at the gas station cost me $1.69 yesterday instead of the 99 cents it has been forever before that? Yeah, it did. So people aren't really making nearly as much money in this as they think they are. What they're doing is they're missing the inflation a little bit. They're distracted from it. But in the long run, the whole crypto market is going to just not, if it's a thing at all, it's not going to be a thing nearly like it is now. This is a boom, this is a bubble, it's going to pop. And it's riding on pure enthusiasm. I mean, that's all it is. There's no underlying asset. Unlike stocks, which when you buy a stock, you're buying a portion of a company that has assets or at least generates revenue. When you buy a bond, you're buying a debt obligation from a government entity or a big business. When you buy metals, you're buying a physical asset, hopefully. Hopefully nobody's buying paper metal. But when you buy crypto, you're buying literally nothing except for hype on a blockchain. And it's just got nothing. It's got nothing. It has no value. And I don't even believe that. I mean, somebody's tracking the blockchain, right? I know the blockchain is supposed to be super anonymous and uncrackable and all this and that, but do you really think so? You really think in this day and age where everything's tracked, every single thing is tracked by a ton of different entities, you think that there's no tracking on Bitcoin, that it's anonymous and that can't be messed with? Of course it can. I'm sure it was developed. The anonymous inventor of Bitcoin, whatever his name was, it's some Asian sounding name, Kirisoki or something, he's anonymous. You don't have, I mean, when an anonymous person introducing such an impactful new revolutionary tech into the world, it's just not how things work. It is how things are explained. Just like how Bill Gates invented computers in his garage. I mean, there's all these fake stories about the big tech guys just being normal people. Mark Zuckerberg just invented Facebook out of his hotel room. It's all bullshit. They're all CIA fronts. This technology has been developed by the system, and it's just being introduced in a way that's palatable and inspiring. Bitcoin's the same way. I mean, don't be naive. It's not organic. I know that people want it to be, and I'm sure that this is going to piss somebody off because Bitcoin has a cult following.
Satoshi speaking through all of her or his disciples on YouTube.
There's Bitcoin Miami recently, the conference of Bitcoin fanatics who booed Floyd Mayweather off stage. He got on stage, he said,
and I believe that it's going to be, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday. It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft. That's no problem. Everybody's entitled to their. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
What a bunch of devoted morons. It's a religion. Bitcoin is a religion, and when you treat your finances like a religion, you're gonna fuck them up. You're gonna lose your finances. You have to use your brain and not just get sucked in by the group hype over a crypto asset that's slow as fuck. It takes a huge amount of energy to run. And it isn't really good for anything. Crypto's entering the world where currency is already owned. The central bankers already own money in the whole world. Federal Reserve here in America. These people own the fucking world, right? If you own the money, you own the politicians, you own the politicians, you own the people. They own everything. They own everybody. They're not just gonna be like, oh well, shit. We got this new technology. It's cool. We like it. We'll just hand over the keys to the kingdom. Here you go. We had the world and we're giving it to you because you invented blockchain. That's not how shit happens. They invented blockchain. This isn't a new desire. To have people on a digital currency is not a new desire. It's a dream for institutions and banks. You can't do a transaction that they don't know about. If everything is digital, they can have records of it. They can tax every single thing you do. They can shut off payments. Got a warrant? Didn't show up for court? Shut off your money. They could put a time limit on it so that you can't save money. You got to rush and spend it, so it deteriorates. There's all sorts of ways or reasons that they would love to have this in place. They want complete control. Digital currency is a complete control mechanism. And so what they're doing is they introduce this new technology through an alias. They introduce it, they drum it up. They have celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Lindsay Lohan and everybody tweeting about it, make a big deal about it. Elon Musk is Nerd Jesus 2.0. He's giving all the geeks boners. And then when everybody's all FOMO'd into this shit, they're going to take it over. They're going to regulate it. They're going to go, oh, we're issuing the digital dollar. So you got to, these other things are illegal. Criminals are using them for ransoms. It's what ransomware criminals are using to get paid. Because ransomware is here, we can't have this anonymous Bitcoin thing. We need to be able to manage this to protect you. So it's illegal now, and The good news is that you guys are already on digital currency, and so we're just going to swoop in this digital dollar and complete control of the economy. That's what's going to happen. And everybody who's in the cult of Bitcoin, like all you faggots on excuse me, I should choose a different word, like all you douchebags on Clubhouse. Some of these Bitcoin chats in Clubhouse are absurd. Hearing the people in there just jerking each other off over Bitcoin. Everything's going to go down. Just plan for it. With a caveat, I mean, my caveat is I'm invested in XRP. I think XRP will be the token that's used to facilitate these central bank digital currencies, right? There's no doubt that they're coming. If you think that the central bankers are not going to come and take over the crypto market, you're naive, you're wishful, you're being stupid. You're telling yourself they won't because you don't want them to, but you know that they will. It takes two people to pull off a con. The con man and the victim. Because the victim has to want it to be true enough to do something stupid, right? It's that excitement, the optimism that makes people do something that's not wise, that's imprudent. And everybody dumping money into this shit, you're playing your part in the con. I don't know when shit will crash, but I promise you it will. Like I was saying though, I'm still invested in XRP. I think it will be around still. I'm not going to get into all the reasons why here, but basically I worked in banks for 10 years and I understand what's behind the scenes, and I understand the infrastructure of payment processing enough that when I looked at XRP, I understand that it's got a good use case. I don't see it as a cryptocurrency investment. I see it as it's basically more like a stock or a commodity, because I think that this will be used in future transaction. It's the use case for me. I'm investing in a technology that I think will be around. And I have reasons to believe that. And I have insider industry understanding of the mechanics. But nobody should take my word for it. You got to do your own research if you want to look at XRP. I mentioned my XRP for full disclosure, and I've mentioned it in other videos. But I really don't want that to detract from what I'm saying, because most people watching this have not worked in banks for 10 years. They don't understand payment processing, so they're buying shit for the wrong reason. Get out of the market while you can. You know, this is going to be as bad an investment as your Beanie Babies were in 1998. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do other things.